NFL wants to be a top target, and two players will be trying to be that today. It's Hopkins' Texans going up against Robinson's Jaguars. Now let's head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 10 matchup.
Jaguars, Texans, coming up here on EA Sports. Houston, Texas is the site for today's matchup.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms. It always gets ratcheted up, the intensity that is, when you got a divisional matchup at your hands like we do today.
There's no doubt about that, Jim. When you play a division opponent the second time around, there's that animosity that grows from the first game. Which coaching staff can come up with a different scheme in a different way of attacking the opponent is the one that's going to have the best chance to win here today.
The Texans are ready to run back this kick. The Jaguars ready to get this action started. The Jaguars defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. And the quarterback gives it to Arian Foster.
Well, when you're going to run the football, if that's your objective, you cannot get frustrated by short runs. You know that it's going to build itself as the game goes along, so keep trying it.
For this play, they'll go with two tight ends. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Foster's tackled down after a gain of 5.
It's always a chess match early in the game to see what your opponent is going to do. Good run that time by the offense. They pick up good yards. Maybe the defense will have to start crowding the line of scrimmage more.
The Texans snap it at the 31. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands. On his way. Gonna take it home for the touchdown.
Short passes are just as important as the long passes down the field. This time, a short, accurate pass. Look what it leads to. All those yards after the catch. Nice run, nice catch, touchdown.
The Texans offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. A solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, what a productive day so far for the offense. They're mixing it up well. They got confidence. The quarterback's throwing it well. This is a very good game so far. Well, I guess the only good thing you can say about that play, the quarterback's happy. He gets a completion, but it only goes for a couple yards.
Pass complete, but did not get them the first, so it's second down now. Foster running right through the trenches.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
3rd and 5. Two hands on the football and has the catch.
This is a route that's not run enough in the NFL, the corner route. So many times, receivers just go across the field, they go short. But when you make these double moves like that, you get wide open, and what a throw by the quarterback.
Looking across the middle, tackled down at the 28-yard line.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
Drop back, shotgun formation. Catch made. Alexander's tackled down at the 15. That's his first reception today.
Good decision that time by the quarterback. He saw it was cover 4. He knows he can't go deep, so he took the wide open receiver underneath.
Let's go.
From the shotgun. Good throw and good catch right on the sideline.
The Texans had a nice play design that time. It fooled the defense, and they get the pass completion for a nice pickup.
Here's the handoff. And it's Paul Kozlowski who makes the hit.
That's just not a good call on the offensive side. You know, when it's second and short, they think, well, let's just pick up the first down. The defense was ready. You got to have better play calling than that.
He'll take the snap from the gun. Pass is intercepted. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the
wonderful.
The Texans will try to hold on to the football. This has been one big turnover after another, Phil. Just what the coaches talked about in our meetings with him this week about ball security. It's not happening here.
Well, it tells you the players did not listen to their coaches, that's for sure, because ball security is not what we're seeing out there. I know this. Next week in practice, there's going to be a lot of drills about hanging on to the football.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. The give. And he's going to be tackled right around the 37.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Now 3rd and short following the run.
Get ready.
Knocked down as he fires it. And it'll be Locke back to punt it away. It'll be a touchback. The Texans got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but
the ball is fumbled.
Good.
The Texans are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
Arian Foster lined up in the backfield. And the quarterback gives it to Arian Foster. The Texans have the lead right now, but you would think to keep that lead, they'll want to lean on the running game a little bit more. Foster's been unable to shake free at any point.
No, he has not been able to shake free. And listen, sometimes you just can't worry about it. You got to do whatever it takes to win. If you can't run it, then just keep throwing the football.
He's going to be brought down, and that's going to be a 3 and out for this offense.
Good job by the defense, staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass, they make the tackle, and now we have 4th down coming up.
Lee's going to look for space now. McKinney's in on the tackle. That return's good for about 9. The Texans offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You're putting us back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
Foster takes his spot in the backfield. 2nd down and 10. And gains a few.
Foster's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
The Texans from the 22. Alexander's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. him down for another reception.
It takes really good corners to play a defense where you challenge the wide receivers and just play them man-to-man coverage. I don't think this defense has that kind of quality corners.
Get ready.
Now 1st and 10. Foster for a gain of about 5. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
2nd down and 5. It's Jalen Strong with the catch. It's still early, but we've seen this wide receiver come out and make plays already.
Yeah, I know it's early, but you can tell he is fired up. He has come out here with tons of energy, and every play is full speed. Kind of reminds me of Jerry Rice back in his heyday. Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The Jaguars defense now is going to go nickel. 2nd down and 4. Trying to power his way right up the middle.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stop him for a short gain.
This is 3rd down. Intercepted. Got a flag. They bring him to the turf. And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the 2nd quarter.
Holding offense.
The defense
Good night, baby.
The Jaguars lined up in the nickel from the gun. On the money. That's his 3rd catch of the day. All right, and welcome back where we've got an offense on that field that wants to try and increase the lead before we move to halftime. Out of the gun. Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
Get ready. Grab 38. Grab 38.
From the gun. Alexander's got it on a pass that had some heat.
Well, there's under 2 minutes to go. Good job by the offensive ball carrier that time. He knows he can get no more yards. He stepped out of bounds to stop the clock.
1st and 10. Up in the air, and he's got the catch. 2nd down coming up.
Let's go.
From the shotgun. Going for the home run. The offense needs 6 yards here on 3rd down after that incompletion. 3rd and 6 coming up. Out of the shotgun. It's Strong who comes down with it. First and 10. Hill has the catch.
Nice job that time by the runner. Gets out of bounds after the play. You got under 2 minutes, and you need to stop the clock, so he gets it done.
The Jaguars with a nickel look here on defense. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Josh Hill on the reception. That's another reception, giving him 2.
This will be the 8th play of this drive.
Let's go.
First and goal.
With 2 hands, he has it. The Texans decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only 1.
The offense has had time now to game plan, strategize after the timeout, and now they're ready. The Texans come out onto the field, now looking to get something positive going here to take the lead in this game, Phil, as we start the second half.
Yeah, they would like to do that. Of course, you always want to take the lead, but when you get into the second half and you get on top, man, that starts to put the pressure on the other team. So that's their thinking. I think they will come out here and be very aggressive to start the second half.
The Texans take it from the 28. Handoff made. And he's tackled down after picking up the first. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Foster's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
First down at the 33. And straight ahead, Foster brought down at the 38.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. First down, offense readying for the snap.
Takes it from the gun. Hill's got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
Anytime you get over 4 yards on first down, it doesn't matter what the play is. Is it a run? Or a pass. That time, nice throw by the QB. Now they're in great position. Second down and short.
The Jaguars defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel.
Quarterback sees something in his defense. He wants to take advantage.